Yeah.
Yeah. So if you click on the video,
Yeah.
like obviously like the stream that you're doing,
Yep.
and there should be the setting option to edit it.
Yeah, people stop fucking messaging me. Yeah, so like, waiting for Jay Harner. Just waiting. What the fuck? Fuck off. Alright. Why is that even coming up? Ah, there we go. Right. Yeah, there we go. Right.
Yeah, does it say like click edit video?
Edit video. Well, what if... There you go. Move yourself in the background now. Edit video.
Does it say something about video privacy?
Video privacy. No, chat. Publicity. Hang on. Might be there. No, it just says stuff about chat, mate. It doesn't say anything about...
What the fuck it should be there? That's weird.
We've got playback, help and feedback, report, captions, quality. So, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck.
It's a bit weird that.
Invites, yes, alright, MX blocks and fucking calm down.
Yeah, I'll have to sort this with MX, a prick.
Exactly. Right, hang on. Edit channel. Right, so edit channel. Privacy, keep all subscriptions private, keep all saved playlists private.
Yeah, it's not that. But I think the only thing we could actually do, if we can't find it to do that way, we'd have to go through my, well, I can't even go through my Twitch because they would just end up watching my Twitch.
Yeah, right. Must be.
Because most everybody in the league already like follow me on Twitch, should appear on their phone like straight away.
So what does that do? There's not suitable content. All I can do is possibly send the link. It may already be done, I don't know. All I can do
I don't actually know if it has to be unlisted for him to do it. I just think unlisted is easier for him to do it, maybe. I'm not sure though.
I'm not too sure. Should I just send it to him and just go, alright, give that a go and see what happens?
Yeah, because I think just say to him that you can't find it unlisted thing. Yeah. Because I think unlisted just means that none of your subscribers would see it. So say like the whole week was your subscriber. Yeah. They wouldn't actually see the video go live, so you could actually send it to like Gamer, and then he can put the overlay and all the music on, and then we just give them the Twitch side, and then they watch it from obviously the Twitch side of it. I think that's how it's done anyway.
Mate, do you want to know what the real thing is? I can't even change it, mate.
Is it not? It's just not giving you that option anywhere.
No, I can't even like share it.
See, I ain't linked on a YouTube channel, I don't think, so I can't even have a look at it. Because I tried when I first started league racing, I tried all that stuff, like doing it through YouTube, and I was like, yeah, I'm just doing Twitch. Twitch seems way easier. Why do I keep eating this?
Because you're a fucking nutter, mate. Yeah, normally it lets me load it up straight away. What? Unless they're already logged onto it, I'm not too sure.
Holy fuck, that's hot. I think what might be best now is just to do it the way that we normally do it. like you obviously use your YouTube stream or YouTube. I don't need to do my stream. We can just go through your YouTube one anyway. We'll just commentate as normal, and then after this weekend's done with, like, obviously the races the next couple of days, me, you, and Gamer can get together and then sort it out properly. We've actually got enough time to do it.
Yeah, rather than trying to do it sort of.
Try to do it like within like basically 20 minutes or something. Because like you're saying, you can't find that option, but we
there
could
is,
like.
There is. Look, I'm on it. I can watch it right now. The only options that I'm getting are. So look, invites. Yes, shut up, MX. Jesus, I'm getting there. Fuck me, just calm down. 2 seconds. I'm getting it. Literally, the only options is quality, captions, report, help, feedback, playback, and watching VR.
So it's not even giving the option to edit the video or even.
No, I can't even do that. I can't even do that.
Yeah, I would say just go to the chat where we're speaking to Gamer and that now, and just say you can't find it. I think we can do a couple of test runs like earlier in the week.
Yeah, it's probably would be handy. Alright, Jesus Christ. Fuck off.
I'm going to go into the chat and tell them what to shut the fuck up.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, do it, mate. I'm fucking trying to sort something out. Calm down. Right. Your videos. Right, got your videos. Watch later playlists. Subscriptions. Explore. Would it be under Explore, do you reckon?
I don't think so, no.
Alright, your videos.
I've just meant to say, hold on, they're coming, we've run out of an issue.
Yeah, ran into an issue, right. The other 1 week ago. That's 3 weeks ago, it's nothing to do with now. Yeah, I don't even know where he's got
just go on to see where we've been speaking to Gamer.
Yeah.
Just go into that chat, mate, and just say that you can't find it. And we'll do it sometime during the week, like me, you and him. We'll just sit apart and chat and we'll talk about it.
Yeah, I'll tell you what we do. I'll tell you what we do for now. We'll do it this way, and then he can add the stuff on top, and then next week. I just need link. Yes, I know you need the fucking link. Jesus Christ. Where can I...
Well, I'm going to say it now.
Yeah, I know. I'm just seeing if I can get the link.
Getting no option to make it unlisted.
Yeah. I can't even get the live link at the moment, which is fucking annoying. Right, skip that. Right. I'm not even getting a live link right now, which is annoying.
Because we mess around with this, and then the league runs late, which obviously
I know, yeah,
FTR's right after it as well.
Yeah, I know, yeah. Right, I'm just gonna try.
Because I was just got to do FTR as normal tonight. Like I was just got to do it through my Twitch and just let you guys race.
Yeah, right. I'm just gonna do it. Right, I'm just gonna give it one more try. Might be one other option.
While you do that, I'm going to go to the toilet and everything anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that's fucking boiling, man. What the fuck is that? Like, I'm going to sue them.
Right. We're in the business.
Where did you find it?
Aha. No, I've not found it. Right, Gaming Guru Commission. Right. There we go. Right. Haha. Right.
Because all I said to him in the other day is just obviously we can't find the option to make it unlisted, so.
Hope this is okay. Only option we have. That's what I want to put. Only option we have. I suppose it just means we have to watch a language. We have. Only option we have. Right. Gaming career. All-star chat. Right, let's go. Right, there we go. Let's invite people, mate. This is where I need you now. Right. Dog's fucking barking. Right, invite friends. Who we got, mate? We've got Big Ben's, yeah. Darren Mark. Janet to win it. Those lights have really done my head in. Liverpool. Emirates Wilson. Yeah. Deb Raphael. Sandon won it. Yes, cool. Shadow Moody. Pons. Ginge. What else we got? Jack's not. Jord, no. King's Holmes, no. Kenny, no. Not Shadow. Lord Zed was a yes. Yeah, pretty cool. I instigated him, mate.
Oh, did you instigate it to get him to race tonight in this tier 2, yeah?
Yeah.
Because I've got him as a friend, you want me to invite him in then?
Yeah, I'll speak to you about it after, mate. Let's not speak to it whilst we're broadcasting live yet. I was meant to speak to you about it earlier, but...
I've been sleeping.
Yeah, I know, yeah. Yeah, I was meant to speak to you about it earlier.
I know me and Emmett spoke about it last night for a bit as well, but obviously we were waiting to get in a party chat with you.
Yeah.
So we could all speak about it.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah,
yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, busy boys. Who else are we missing, mate? Is there anybody that you've got on your list? I haven't got Zatsky. Have you got Zatsky?
I have Zatsky.
Cool. I'll let you do that then, mate.
I'll send the next shot to Darren Mark as well, because I know I've got him that I've got to get in it to win it. Zach. Bruce. MX is racing tonight in here, isn't he?
He is, he's already in. He's already in.
Raphael, Shadow Midday, Base Pawns, Ginge. And my friend's list has just been fucked up. Lovely. Holy shit, man. I scroll like 3 down the friends list and then they all go absolutely.
Yeah, I know, it's going really slow.
Yeah. There's Lord Zed. Doesn't Lynx race in these as well?
Yes, Lynx.
Milan's supposed to be racing tonight?
Yeah, you got Milan?
Yeah. No Fandangle?
No, he's not racing tonight. He's not racing tonight.
Plus Sikiko didn't check in, did he?
No, he didn't.
Right, but I'm inviting 12. The friends list was really doing my head in, so... There's Zach just joined here as well. You just need to change the bits in the lobby, mate.
Yeah, mate, yeah. Oh gosh. Yeah, let's see. Choosing normal cars. Alright. Oh, we got Zap. Okay.
I really need to pee.
Mate, I'm just doing it just for your own personal enjoyment. Dynamic invite any random start time. What's the official start time in?
2 minutes. Mate, I blame the friends list, man. It's taking ages.
I know, it's taking it. It's proper taking ages. Before we go to the podcast app.
I'll throw it in the chat, mate. Like, I'll throw it in the chat to say that obviously it's taking a while because of the friends list.
Yeah, servicing targets. Restrictions, yeah, it's all good. Alright, so that's what I've got to change. Remind me to change the assist before we do FTR, mate. Because when I change it, stays
Oh,
on it.
Albert needs an invite. I don't have Albert.
Alright, okay. Broken assists. High. Crashing try. 4 corners only. Gearbox. Pit assist on.
I'm gonna have to go fucking pee.
Yeah, fucking useless, mate. You really are useless. Albert.
toys everywhere, man.
There we go. I've just told everyone to ready up. I heard your door going, so. Oh, is Zaki in, mate?
He should be. He did join before I went to the toilet. And
Oh,
stuff.
yeah, cool. Right, there we go. Cool. Change track. Oh, yeah, shit.
Did you manage to get Albert in as well? Yeah.
Yeah, what's the, what's the options? That's my fault, isn't it? It's Mexico, isn't it? It's my fault.
Mexico. Mate, the tracks are always the last one that I forget.
Oh, yeah. Mine too.
I just opened up a Christmas card and I got 20 quid for my step grandparents. I'm 31 and I'm getting 20 quid. I'll take it. Oh, actually I'm not streaming this tonight, so I'm going to load up the YouTube as well, so you can see comments.
Oh, Jesus Christ, this is a bit of a rush job, wasn't it? But oh well, we got there in the end, mate.
That friends list is getting to be a joke.
Oh no, yeah, it's becoming a bit of a nightmare. It's a bit of a nightmare. Absolute nightmare. Ugh.
If I can actually find the link, because I'm an idiot. That's Gingy's link, that's not the one I'm looking for. Where did you post up the ASR link?
I haven't done it yet, mate. I was just doing it now.
Oh, you just doing it now?
Yeah, I was literally just.
I was wondering why I couldn't see.
I was literally hovering over it as you were saying it. Oh dear.
I'll try and keep up with the comments since I'm not streaming on my end. I can't be bored doing that tonight.
Right, what's the... No, it's not League Chat. Send streams, you villain. Streams.
You can do
live
your
streams.
intro and stuff. So.
There we go. Right, it's posted in there, mate. Now.
Oh so, yeah, I've got it.
Got it? Yeah.
I will turn down the volume on that.
That is hilarious. Guess what, mate?
What?
I'm actually in the car, but that's alright. I know what we're going to
do. You forgot the quick spec here.
Yeah, I did, yeah, I completely forgot. That's alright. Not a problem. Not a problem.
You can just retire right there and then and go straight to spectate.
Exactly, mate. That's exactly what we're doing.
Ghosting's on as well, so you can just retire when the race starts as well anyway, so...
Yeah,
so, let's have a quick look here.
Zabex comes out of the pits.
Yeah, quite a few people coming out of the pits here. Quite a few, actually.
Quite early runners.
Yeah. Got some guys coming out in the mediums as well. Guys coming out in the mediums, actually, it's got to be Milan, Albert, Liverpool fan, and Best Pons.
You gotta remember the T1 drivers are not allowed to set a competitive time, should we say.
So we're probably got to see like a 2-minute lap.
Yeah, it's gonna be
line and stuff.
It's gonna be a very slow lap.
Oh, I'm tired. Right, so I suppose we should welcome everyone to the stream.
I suppose we should. Welcome along to ASR Tier 2, the penultimate round, which is the circuit. Hang on, I've been practicing this. Circuit de Autodromas Rodriguez.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that is officially the Mexico track. As I'm led to believe.
What is that actually called?
Yeah, well, I think so, mate. I did speak to Sergio Perez earlier on today. No, I'm joking. At least I hope so, anyway. Right, so we're on board with Albert. Let's see what Albert can do. He's been having a good run of results as of late. Been a bit unlucky. Come through on the Williams. So we are yellow
also testing out the stream with Gaming Guru tonight as well.
We are indeed. That's going to be a massive shout out from us guys. Please follow us. And at the same time, a massive shout out to Gaming Guru, who is the very proud sponsor of ASR. And in the future, it will be FDR as well. So a massive big thank you very much.
I did also see he posted up the stream somewhere.
As Zach has gone with a 114.689 to go into provisional pole, with Shallow Moody coming in second with a 119, 5 seconds short of the current provisional time. Who else we got? We've got quite a few drivers on a lap at the moment. We've got Best Ponds who are on board with at the moment, coming up to the final sector. Collected a barrier on his way. As Best Ponds comes across the line, let's see what Best Ponds can do. Puts him third with a 117.862. Not a bad benchmark there from Ponds. And as we're talking with Guru, we can officially crown the first ASR Tier 2 champion tonight in Gin It to Win It.
I think Ginger's still in with a shout, isn't he?
He is, yeah. This is Ginge, and it also needs Bruce to have very bad races. So now, where is Bruce?
Bruce is currently...
There he is. Liverpool fan, 2020.
Sitting in the pits.
Yeah, needs them to...
He's just been in the pit lane, Bruce, so...
It needs them to do DNF for Gin It to Win It. Tie up the title tonight.
I am actually watching the stream through Gaming Guru's stream right now.
How's it looking?
It looks nice. You can see MX in there. Keeping up with some of the comments as they come through.
Yeah, we don't have a lot of action on the track as we speak. Yeah.
So here we have a local trying to keep Albert is not on a lap. Shadow Moody is currently on a lap here if you'd like to jump on board with Moody.
Certainly are indeed. Jumping on board with the Haas.
He's down on his time here anyway, so I'm hoping he's still on a lap and not on an in-lap.
On the weekend of Haas's 100th Grand Prix, let's see if Moody can do him a good turn.
And he is on a lap actually, and he's actually not got better his time here unfortunately. He was up coming into the final sector. He managed to lose a couple of times.
Oh, we've got a...
As you see, I'm guessing Milan retired with that 127 now.
Yeah, MX and Milan should retire with those times. Being one drivers.
Done a night lap just to save the setup on the car. As we actually see a great lap from Zach here by a 114.6.
There's the one. Unfortunately, we missed that one. 114.6.
He did miss that one, yeah, but he is currently on an out lap again, looking to maybe better his time now.
Stand out with the sets and mediums. It's always better to go on the second run rather than the first run. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I would say so. Yeah.
Yeah, it's always better to do a banker on the first lap and then on the second lap go for it.
And obviously because it's short qualifying as well, like if if you want to start on the mediums, you're going to have to actually come out and do a medium time, which can actually put you further down the grid than it usually would in a full qualifying. But see here, a couple. He's just started his lap here. Janet to win it is also on his
just about lap. Yeah, we're just on board with Janet to win it as he's going to cross the start-finish line to start. Oh, he's had a massively great spin there.
And that is
won't be happy with that.
I mean, he's still on his out lap here, but this is going to cost him to have to come into the pits here.
He's going to have to fit on the set of. He's going to have to put on a new set of tyres, isn't he?
He may be happy with that time that he already has, to be honest. But we actually see, we'll go down the order here a little bit as we see. This is Jen setting a 115.7 on the soft, Raphael setting a 116.6 on the softs as well.
So we've got most of the drivers as Liverpool has come out on a set of mediums.
He has indeed.
In with a shout of the Drivers' Championship. If Janet to win it, Janet to win it doesn't have a good, Janet to win it doesn't have a good race. It's all up for grabs. It really is.
I'm not entirely sure how we're doing the points tonight. Jay, as you're more on control of this with Milan and MX.
They get zero. They get
zero. Yeah. So if they come first and second, then all the drivers are getting basically bumped up.
Bumped up. Yeah. They don't count.
It'd be interesting to see what kind of time Owen or Beastie Boys can set. As this will be his first race here.
As Beastie Boys is in his debut.
He's still sitting in the pits, so he's got to be waiting until the last couple of minutes here, I would think.
Showing a bit of confidence there. It's going to be pretty big. It's going to be pretty big balls against this lot.
Best Pawns is saying that their voices are coming through super low on his phone. I don't really know how to fix that, Pawns, to be honest.
Super low or super loud?
Super low.
Super low on his phone. Oh, I don't know how to. We can.
My settings are currently set to loud, so.
Well, it's gameplay settings.
It could just be that they're getting drowned out a little bit by the car noises.
Could well be.
That sometimes does happen.
Yeah, speech is up to 10, so it shouldn't be an issue. Shouldn't be an issue for guys watching on the stream. I have turned down the car noises, but we need to hear the car noises as well, just so we know what the drivers are doing. As we've got a few cars going to track now, as we follow Liverpool fan coming into the last sector. Let's see what you can come up with. Looking pretty steady. I'll say a top 6 set of mediums.
I'll tell you what I'm going to do here actually.
Yeah, there we go.
I'm going to copy the link to Gaming Guru's stream here and I'm going to re-put it in the Discord for all the drivers to see, even the drivers that aren't racing tonight.
Yeah, good
also helps if I'm on the right Discord channel.
That's the only thing with copying, isn't it? You can't. Oh, fuck, the right Discord page. It's not a bad time for Liverpool on a set of mediums, to be honest. The best medium runner out there at the moment. It's not bad at all. As we know, Raphael, who is currently third in the driver's standings, has got a 10-point penalty for earlier in the season. He's coming through to start his lap now. Very tidy there through the final sector as he starts his lap. Yellow flag in sector 3, which is for a car letting another car past.
Pace that wheel.
Very good for sector 1 there. On a set of softs.
it seems like quite a lot of people are currently looking forward to the merger that is about to happen between both leagues as well, Jay. There's been some talks about it recently. Everyone's quite
it's Raphael comes over. Only exciting stuff from us lot, and it's all thanks to Gaming Guru that we're able to pull it off. So, love exciting times for us.
Elemental either.
We can't, Elemental, who is going to be, who is going to be a massive grappling influence next season.
Yep.
In terms of prizes and certain other prizes as well.
Other prizes, yeah.
Yeah, which I know what they are, but I can't really say what they are down to COVID, which is annoying. But
I don't even know what they are. So I'm in the same boat as everyone else. As is MX as well, I think. So Jay's keeping all these secrets from us.
I'm not keeping it. There is prizes up for grabs when it comes to certain people's home Grand Prix and stuff like that. That's all I can say. But it's all down to COVID and stuff like that, which is annoying. But
as of in the next couple of weeks, all the drivers have got to see some changes, especially in the Discord from obviously All Stars and FTR.
Yeah,
as we look to move over to Gaming Guru's platform on Discord. But more will be announced on that as soon as we can.
Yep. But in the meantime, let's get back to the action on track at the Autodromo Rodriguez. Nobody's corrected me on that, so I'm assuming it's right.
We actually see Ginge here about to cross the line. Ginge is about half a second up on his time.
Here he goes.
As he crosses the line at 1:14.9 for P2. That is an incredible lap by Ginge.
Near 3/10 down on Zach though, which is, I'm sure that will please Ginge because obviously he's in it with Ginnet to win it. So anything above Ginnet to win it, I know that Ginge is going to be happy with that.
Yeah, he'd be happy with anything like that. Yeah, as we actually see Zach's actually changing to the soft compound. So I wonder if he's actually got to come out here and actually maybe set a lap. Just to keep that
as we see,
spot.
Ginnet to win it's currently on a lap at the moment. It's currently, let's have a look. He's currently nearly a second up on his. This is going to be some lap if he can keep it together.
1:14.4 around about there.
14.3, I believe.
Yeah,
there we go, 14.3. Yeah. What a lap by James, wasn't it?
That was a lucky guess, or really quick maths from you.
Believe it or not, mate, I've had no beers today, so I was able to calculate that in my mind. I was like, oh. I don't want to get in trouble.
Raphael, unfortunately, not being able to better his time here, so he will stay in P6 as they won't have enough time to do another lap. As we see Liverpool fan and Beastie Boys both on outlaps now.
Yeah, we're just on board with Liverpool as he's just about to come into the final sector to come and start his lap. Obviously started on a set of mediums and started qualifying. I would be quite happy
up to P4.
I would be quite happy starting on a set of mediums. You know, I'd be quite happy there.
Yeah, I've not actually raced this track much. I don't actually know the best strategy for this track, if I'm honest.
Medium to hards, I think. I haven't raced it too much.
My whole philosophy when I go into a race, if I've not raced it much, I just start on the mediums and wing it. So, Liverpool has started these laps, and he is coming into the second sector just now.
And he's currently half a second up on his previous lap time.
I think his previous lap was on mediums as well, wasn't it?
It was, yeah.
We actually see get in it to win it, and Darren both retire. They seem to be happy with the laps. We'll get into a minute, we'll be happy as it is sitting P1 here.
As Liverpool has a little bit of a
As
tail waggle.
fan is nearly a second up on his time here.
It's going to put him up into 4th place if he keeps it. Yeah, it's going to keep him in P4 if he can just hold his nerve through the last corner.
And it's got to be a 1:15.2, and that will be P4 for Liverpool fan. For some reason, Ben is sitting in AI mode here. You need to come out of that AI mode, Ben, if you are watching.
As we're now on board with Beastie Boys. Yeah, Beastie Boys is now coming into
the 3rd sector, is it?
Yeah, it's just coming in. Let's see what Beastie got. Many people's favourite for this race. I beg to differ.
He's not actually set a lap until now, so we can't actually see if he's got to be up or down. I think it loses the back end of the car there a little bit.
It does, yeah. It's very twitchy, very twitchy. Got him coming across the line.
Boys, it's a 1:14.8 for a P3. And he will be just in front of his teammate for tonight. This is Ginge. Yeah, we're going to jump down the board here, see if anybody else is up. Best Pawns looks to be up on his time as well here.
Jump on board, Best Pawns.
He's up by nearly 3/10.
He is, yeah, 2.98. Pretty solid from the Red Bulls. So it should put him up into 6. Oh, 7.
Oh, P7 just misses out on the P6 there.
Good luck from Red Bulls there.
It's a very nice lap. I think it's a similar lap time to what I can actually try and muster around here.
I don't know, mate. The barrier seems pretty inviting around it.
Yeah.
I can't see anybody else on a lap. I think
there's no one else. Only person out just now, and that was, we were just waiting on a Liverpool fan actually retiring there as he has.
There we go. I know it comes up with my name at the bottom. Don't pay any attention to that.
Yeah, don't pay any attention to that. That was all his fault.
So there you go, mate. I'll let you do the rundown.
So the rundown's got to be in P1 and it's got to be I Am Zach. When did he put that time in? We missed that.
No, we didn't, mate.
Getting it to win it's got to be P2. Beastie Boys starting P3, This is Ginge P4, Liverpool Fan P5, Big Ben P6, Best Pawns P7, Albert P8, Raphael P9, Darren P10, Shadow Moody P11, Milan P12, MX P13, and Jay Hartnell P14, but don't look at that because it doesn't count.
Oh, I wanted to try and get in there. Why can't I have a race?
Oh, you can race if you want, I'll just sit here and talk.
Yeah, no thanks, mate. I hate Mexico.
I know, mate, because we're doing it for... You're the only one streaming for us tonight, so it's all your point of view. We'll just commentate everything you see in the race. We just wait on the drivers selecting their strategies.
Sure, strategy go for it. Well, we can see it from a driver's point of view. If you're back at the grid, you've got one of two strategies, which are going to be soft, medium, or soft, hards. So if you're at the back, I would suggest you would do a medium hards or a hards medium.
Yeah.
If you started on the softs, it's going to be a soft, medium, I would have thought.
I think that is the strat. I think you're actually right here.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be. Yeah, you're gonna be on the soft tires at the end. I think.
Although that two-stop option of that soft medium actually doesn't seem too bad.
No, it seems fine. It seems fine.
The drivers here start the formation lap. I keep forgetting the formation lap on it. Scares the crap out of me every time.
We'll follow the drivers around.
Be weaving like little snakes here.
They are
get some temperature in these tyres.
We can do it we're going to do it as a driver's perspective for this formation lap and see what they got up to. As we're now following MX, as he's now moving into the...
Yeah, I don't think I would let you retire on the formation lap, is it? But I actually see Beastie Boys with the qualify and Ginge. They must have made a little bit of contact under the formation lap.
As we can now see the drivers just weaving in and out, trying to get a bit of temperature into their tyres.
I would say if no one knows what happens during the formation lap, if you do get disqualified, it pretty much ruins your chances of putting any heat into your tyres. So you will start on a bit colder tyres here.
Exactly, as we can see from MX here, we're just following. You see him trying to get the heat into the tyres now. As he's going down into the third sector, just weaving away.
I also see Zach and getting it to win it, both disqualified as well. I'm not actually sure why they got disqualified there. I don't think they touched.
See now Milan just trying to get a bit of heat into the tyres now.
We are going to focus more on the Tier 2 drivers tonight, but Milan and MX are both Tier 1 drivers, so we would expect them to be pushing pretty hard at the start, especially in Milan, as he is currently the Tier 1 champion, unfortunately.
So, tell what we do. From the start, we'll see it from, if Jamie can describe from the front end, I'll describe from the back end. And that sounds very disgusting. And then
that was a very slow start there from I Am Zach and getting it to win. It's actually managed to jump him off the start here.
Now we're trying to follow into the corner.
See also Liverpool fan and Beastie Boys also battling here come through. Beastie Boys had a little bit of contact with Zach here. Mostly just turn 1 stuff happening here. But as you see, Ginge dropped down to 6th place.
We had Beastie Boys up into 2nd. Had an absolutely monstrous start there.
Liverpool fan made a little bit of contact there with the best pulling. Both drivers seem to be okay.
Yeah, it seems to be fine at the moment. Ginge to win it. Is he feeling the pressure of the...
He may be a little bit special in this first sector, as Ginge is trying to navigate here what to do with Liverpool fans through the S's.
Yeah, wrong. Oh, we've gone 3 wide. We've gone 3 wide with the Renault. Great racing by all 3. Big Ben's, Ginge and Liverpool.
I just noticed again by Beastie Boy's perspective there that he keeps on losing the back end a little bit there in the final sector. That may be down to his setup, as we actually see Darren Mark pick up a 3-second time penalty here.
Does, as we're now on board with Ginge as he's trying to get into the slipstream of Liverpool. See if he can make him move.
Is it saying lap 3 out 36 for you?
No mate, lap 2.
It's saying lap 3 for me.
Have you been on the Fosters, mate?
Honestly, it's saying lap 3 here, I don't know what's happening.
No, lap 2. No, we got lap 2.
That's just why. Because the lobby's starting to glitch out like it usually does. It's currently saying that Milan is in P1 and we all know that's not true right now.
Milan's right at the back, there we go, 26 seconds behind. As we're still on board with Ginge now.
Yeah.
Chasing, well, we all know that Milan likes a bit of a challenge. As we got a yellow flag in sector 2, which was for kind of being anything major.
I think the order is just messed up on my scene, so obviously it won't affect anybody watching the stream anyway. It just affects me. As we also see Big Ben actually picking up a 3-second time penalty here.
Oh, there you go, mate. It's alright. Yeah, I've seen that.
It's actually its fastest lap at 1:19 flat.
We'll see. Right, let's see if Ginge can get into the Liverpool slipstream down this main straight.
Yeah, I'm back to normal now. The lap's actually went to normal as well as DRS has been activated on the 3rd lap.
See if Ginge's going to make a move. No. Run out of room there. We jump on board.
Quite a lot of ERS as well, Ginge has.
Yeah, he did.
So I actually see Liverpool's playing with about 70% here, which is going to make his defending a lot easier.
So we jump on board with Jinnit to win it, who's currently on the back of Beastie Boys.
And his teammate Best Pawn's just behind him as well. Best Pawn's actually making up 3 positions from the start.
Great result for Red Bull so far.
The Red Bulls seem to be running quite well here.
Getting to the DRS point. See if Jinnit's when it can make anything up. Doesn't look like it.
As I Am Zach actually walks up into the small hairpin here, he's got always a bit of time to own with that.
Jump on board with Milan. Something's good on with Milan. What's happened with Milan?
That wasn't Milan, that was I think that was actually Big Ben, as he looks like he's got to let Milan.
No, there we go. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Milan's got a 3-second penalty. Yeah, Milan's got a 3-second penalty. I don't know what's happened to Milan. The ASR Tier 1 champion is currently now sitting in 13th. Will not be happy any way, shape or form with what's going on with this race, as Big Ben's
speeding in the pit lane. As we also see Shadow Moody actually coming into the pit lane here. It looks like both drivers actually have damage to their cars as their front wings are getting changed here.
More to the point, we've missed Jinnit to win it, overtaking Beastie Boys.
Oh yeah, we did actually miss that. Sorry guys.
Apologies for that one.
Beastie Boys will be looking to chase them down here again as they're coming through the S's.
And with the DRS range coming up on the main straight.
We actually see MX has picked up a 3-second time penalty, as does Liverpool fan as well. So currently 6 drivers sitting on penalty just now. With Dan Mark getting another 3 seconds, that will be 6 seconds on his time.
It's very easy to do on this track though, very easy. Yeah, as Beastie Boys has lost it. Beastie Boys has lost it going around the final bend. As we're currently on board and
spinning the car around.
Unfortunately, Beastie,
he's passed the pit lane, hasn't he?
Yes.
He's got to have to go around with this bad wing damage.
Unfortunately, he reset his track. Unfortunately, I think being on board there.
I was on board with him. I didn't actually see a reset. He did spin around and faced all the way though.
He did, and then all of us. It could have been the pit lane spitting him out. To be honest, it could have been.
Yeah, it could have actually been. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, it could have been.
The pit lane is known to do that sometimes.
It is, unfortunately. So that puts our running order as in IAM Zach Jinnit to win it in second, which is not quite good enough to take the championship tonight. Best Ponds in third, MX Bloxham in fourth, Liverpool in fifth. Sorry.
And Beastie Boys has now picked up a 3-second time penalty because of that wing damage.
We're now on board with Liverpool, see if we can get close to Bloxham coming down this DRS straight now, down the main straight. Oh, there's a little bit of a twitch.
I'm currently going to sit on board here with Ginge, as Ginge is still trying to chase down Liverpool fan here. You can see some gaps actually opening up now. As Albert and Beastie Boys both jumping into the pits here. Beastie Boys is not going to be happy with the pit lane spitting him out and resetting him, as he needed to get into the pits before here. So he's actually got to lose even more time due to that, which is unfortunate. I think the pit lane's done that to me once as well.
It is. We will require obviously footage of that. It was quite extreme.
It was quite extreme, but it's kind of hard for us to see what actually happened. I seen him spin. I seen him like do the normal driver, like, turn around, try to get the right way.
No, but we get every single driver equal chance. Show us that it didn't happen.
It's not a rule that's usually enforced that much in the leagues. as most leagues actually do run with the you cannot reset to track rule. Which 99% of the time it is followed, so as Big Ben actually picks up another 3-second time penalty, as does Darren Mark. I was actually just on board with Beastie Boys here and I've seen Darren actually cut the corner on the S's.
As we're on board with Pons now, chasing down MX, going into the DRS. They've both got DRS here.
They both also have about the same amount of ERS as well. MX currently making up 10 positions.
He's now made his way up into 3rd position. Good battle, guys. Great battle. Pleasure to watch.
You can see Zach up front just concentrating on trying to keep the car on the track. Dan Marcus actually left the session, you know. He should have a spare in right though.
Should be from yourself. Yeah, it should be from yourself. Do I send him a quick?
Yeah,
do I send him a quick one just in case? Seems like Jinnit's with it and Zach have absolutely bolted.
As that says in right centre, as Ginger actually picks up a 3-second time penalty here as well. I've actually got to have a quick look at the penalties here.
As Liverpool fan makes, he's doing a 2-stop, Liverpool fan, mediums to mediums to softs.
Beastie Boys is actually retired here. It seems like he's lost it in the S's. I'm on board with Shadow Moody as it has brought out a safety car.
Safety car. Your safety car.
And it has.
What a shame.
It seems like he's lost the back end coming through the S's and unfortunately made contact with the wall.
Well,
Big Ben's just been hit with a 10-second penalty. And then a
yes. Wow.
As well.
What an absolute shame for Beastie Boys. What an absolute shame. I was hoping he would, have a good race tonight, to be honest.
Just nothing seems to have went work for him.
Yeah.
I think I want to put it down to his setup actually.
It
seemed
to
lose the back end.
Yeah, very tail happy, wasn't it? Very tail happy.
Very tail happy, especially when we were watching him in qualifying.
It's not really a track that
we also see the leader pick up a 5-second time penalty for speeding in the pit lane, and they may actually save it here.
No, it won't save it here, I don't think.
E7. Yeah, it is E7.
It is.
Yeah. Oh, they should have saved it. It looked like it was. As Big Ben picks up another 10-second time penalty for corner cutting. I am not sure what Ben is doing here.
I think he's on his wheel today. Unless I'm very much mistaken.
I mean, we are still under safety car rules, and Big Ben has just been hit with a drive-through penalty as well.
It's not going well.
Ben loves to get a penalty or two here, but this is...
yeah, 2 10-second penalties and
I think before the drive-through popped up, I'm looking at the penalties just now, and he was on 29 seconds of penalties before the drive-through. As we currently see, I think Darren Mark did manage to get back into the session.
Yeah, he did. Albert DeWitt now comes out in the pits on a set of hard tyres. So, whilst we've got this interval, we might as well see what tyres everybody has now got on.
Milan also picks up a time penalty.
So we got Zach on a set of soft tyres. Janet's a bit mediums. Everyone's pretty much on the mediums until ASR Milan, which is and Albert, which are on a set of hards.
So they might be looking to try and go at the end here on with hards.
I would have thought so. Being Latin, I don't know. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be very tough.
That is going to be tough. That is some amount of laps to actually try and do here. As all the drivers are trying to catch up to the safety car.
Extremely rough.
Oh god, sorry. If we have a quick look at the penalties here, we see Big Ben will have to do this drive-through as soon as possible after the safety car goes in. Darren Mark is sitting on 9 seconds of penalties. ASR Milan is sitting on 6 seconds. Liverpool fan on 3. Ginger on 3. MX on 3. Janet to win it currently on 3. I am Zach, the leader, has a 5-second time penalty for speeding in the pit lane, as Darren Mark has just picked up a 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane as well.
We've got a penalty frenzy going on.
As we currently see, I am Zach is having a bit of fun with the safety car here. They looked like they were trying to overtake for a bit.
The good old weave left and right with the safety car.
I think Zach has actually stuck to his strategy here, but these softs may actually help him out because he's going to have to serve that 5 seconds soon. And as it is under speeding in the pit lane, those kind of penalties usually don't get removed by stewards.
No, they don't.
That is, speeding in the pit lane is all down to the driver, unless it is a visual glitch that you can see. Which I actually seen one in a league the other day though. Where you could, the guy had hit his limiter, Jay.
Yeah.
And it was on, I want to say it was Australia where the pit lane is 37. And he was actually doing 36 when he crossed the line and it said that he was speeding.
Jesus. Okay.
So obviously that got removed by the stewards of
that
week.
Sure? Are you sure because they're Australians it wasn't upside down? That's why they got it wrong.
I didn't think about that. So as far as we know just now, I am Zach and Dan will both serve 5 seconds in the pits the next time they come into the pits here, so...
It'd be an interesting restart. I think the guys that are currently on the hard set of tyres have probably got the best strategy,
I think they've probably got the best strategy until maybe the last couple of laps here.
Yeah, then it's going to be an absolute struggle.
So I'm not really sure. Like, I think I've actually only ever raced in this track once for a week so far in the 2020 game.
I've done it once, mate. I crashed, so I can't really comment as well.
We have a... What day is it today? Friday? Yeah, it is Friday.
It is indeed, mate.
We also have Mexico tomorrow in Tier 1 of All Stars.
Indeed.
Where myself and you both race, Jay, so...
yeah, there we go. And
so you're not really filming me with confidence here.
Whilst we're in the plugins theme, you know, we might as well plug FTR tonight. Give us a good old watch. We got Holland tonight, good old Zandvoort. Whilst we've got a few seconds.
I will actually be streaming that from my Twitch pretty much directly after this race, so
yeah, I will watch on that.
Yeah, I'll put the Twitch link for that in the All Stars as well if anyone wants to give it a watch.
Give us a good old watch. I can say that now, can I? Give us a good old watch.
Yeah, Devil Doc currently in the Twitch stream.
Now you see, I'm currently sat down on my rig and I'm pressing the pedals exactly like the drivers are. As if I'm doing it for him.
Well, the restarts actually happened.
It is indeed. As we're on board with Milan, he's got an absolute stonking restart.
MX has actually got an amazing restart on getting it to win it. He's actually managed to pass him here.
Oh, his best one's been hit with a 3-second penalty there.
3 seconds.
Great
with 3 drivers currently running with no penalties right now, and Shadow Moody is actually one of them, which is a surprise to most people.
The oldest statesman of the group, should we say?
I think he's actually the oldest driver on track as well. It's between him and MX, isn't it?
MX is only 43.
Okay,
Don't have a go at me, MX, if I got that wrong. Don't have a go at me. I think
Shadow Moody is definitely the oldest.
Yeah, I think
Shadow Moody is in his 50s. But if you look at him with his profile picture, he looks like he's in his fucking 80s.
No, it's not all about age, it's about how quick you are. It's all about how quick you are. He cares about the age. Sorry,
I am Zach
Yeah,
actually
here
picked
we
up
go.
passes lap, 117.2. He also picked up another 3-second time penalty just before.
He's absolutely flying on those softs. I'm not sure it's the right strategy to go with, as Jinnit to win it is now closing in on MX Bloxham. This should be a good battle.
I think if he manages to stretch his softs a little bit, he will be able to finish the race on mediums. So.
Let's have a look, see where this
Actually have a yellow flag for Milan
Milan.
on the exit of turn 3, I think that was here.
Let's have a look at where this is Ginge and Liverpool. As it stands, Jinnit to win it. Yeah, Jinnit to win it cannot win as of yet.
We also see Ginge picking up a 3-second here as well, which he's not got to be happy with, especially since he needs a good result here to try and clinch the title tonight.
I know that Ginge had a bad result last night, which is still seething.
It was, and I was actually present in that race last night that Ginge was in, and it was mental.
Still seething from last night.
Me and Ginge actually locked out the P1 and P2 under qualifying. With me starting P1 and Ginge P2, I had an accident on turn 3, no, turn 2, sorry, which pretty much ruined my race. I then got brake checked later in the race, which pretty much ruined my race, and I still managed to finish second somehow.
You absolutely get. I was second in contested speed last night, and I went and spun as well. I would have got second in contested speed.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, the first one was the guy went off track. I got involved in a little bit of an incident, and I lost a bit of my wing. So I went wide into the chicane on Australia, and I let him go, but he's went off track to try and pass me, and then he came back on track. So dangerous, and just winked me out.
As we get Jinnit to win it, is now picked up a 3-second penalty, multiple warnings.
But he is right on the gearbox of NXT as well.
He is. He's right on the growler of that. You can hear that horrible growl of the Ferrari as it goes past.
I hate the sound of the Ferrari.
Yeah, it's not a nice noise. I do like the noise of the Honda. Honda is. Here we go. Let's see what's going to happen down the straight.
I've actually not been paying attention tonight and forgot about the check-in for FTR, so I need to cue that a quick check.
Do you want me to tag everyone in it, mate? I'll quickly do it if you want.
No, they've all been tagged the times over. Let's just try to see how many. Yeah, it looks like there's only got to be 13 racing tonight. I've all signed out the extra invites just in case.
Jinnit to win it right back on the back of blocks. As Albig, it's a 3-second penalty, multiple warnings. Seems like Jinnit to win it has got more of a pointy car, whereas MX has got more of a pointy car, whereas Jinnit to win it has got the extra downforce in the corners. Which I don't know. I don't know what is the right answer around this track. Whether it is having the pointier car or whether having the extra downforce. I would be inclined to say I always like a pointy car, always. But behave yourself, young man.
We actually see Dark Mark picking up another 3 seconds.
Here we go. Oh, as Jinnit to win it.
Oh, he was looking to make that
He
move.
was.
He was thinking about it.
Well, as we go down to the second DRS bit,
Big Ben's picked
jump
up
on
another
board.
second time penalty here.
Jump on board. Let's see if we can see anything. Right, MX Bloxham's holding on to that place very well defending
As it was.
for his life.
Getting it to win it, has nearly 100% ERS here to MX's 23. I don't think MX is going to be able to hold off getting him to win it for much longer with the ERS coming into play.
Go on, get it. You're my teammate tomorrow, mate. Go on.
As the Red Bulls are still running MP3 and P4, so the Red Bulls are having a great showing today.
An absolutely sensational showing. What a shame we can't really show Zach. You know, yeah, he's having an absolute storming race. Yeah, we can't really.
I switch him every now and then to see what he's doing, but
see what Jinnit can do down it straight. Oh, he's got so much ERS.
Yeah, that ERS came right into play there. That was a brilliant move right into the minute. He walks up a little bit going into turn 1 now.
Yeah, it was.
But he's actually gained more time due to the walk-up, which is unusual.
Yeah, as we now follow and watch him back.
Go on.
Sort of follow him back and see what MX Bloxham can do.
So I actually jump back here. Moana's just jumped Shadow Moody and Dan Mark, but both drivers are currently in the pits.
So we're now on board with Liverpool fan who's now on the back of This Is Ginge. This could be a good old battle here for the...
And the same thing, the Liverpool fan as it was like with getting it to win it, he has a lot of ERS to play with here. But following these cars through the S's is you actually see a Liverpool fan actually goes wide here.
Run wide, yeah, he runs.
The slipstream in those S's is not going to be nice.
Could get the extra...
Getting it to win it, it's already managed to pull over a 1.8 second lead on MX here. Which is kind of insane.
Ginge doing. I think Ginge can do anything down the straight. Same with Liverpool, it's just the DRS train.
Yeah, it's pretty much just a DRS train right now.
Can't do much.
There is how many DRS ones is there in the start? There is 3.
3. There is 3, yeah.
Basically got 2 in the first sector and then 1 in the end of sector 2, I think it is.
How goes the downforce for this second and third sector? That's the question.
And I've got to be getting off it course coming up to these S's as well. This is
very close. And that's not a place to follow as well.
Yeah, it's really not a place to follow on any track. As a Liverpool fan actually takes some of the grass there. As you see Big Ben picking up another penalty, he still has DRS on Ginge. As Big Ben actually moves out the way as he has a back marker to these cars, and he's just been disqualified from the race for having too many penalties here, which is unfortunate for Ben.
Very unfortunate. He was only getting out of the way there, because
he was just trying to get out of the way there. So
as we jump on board with Ginge, see.
Yeah, the train's still going.
Oh no, yeah. It's the DRS train.
If you quickly actually look up the top here, I Am Zach still has to serve his 5-second time penalty. But
and
I Am Zach and Getting It to Win It do have to make at least one more pit stop.
And also,
he's pulled so much that.
As we also look at it, MX Bloxham has just gotten a 3-second penalty as well.
Yeah, so those softs have actually played into Zach's favour a little bit here actually, in terms of making up at least that 5 seconds that he's got to lose in the pit lane when he serves this penalty.
You know, the only way to look at it is we're just over halfway. Just over.
Yeah, it's a little bit weird, isn't it?
We're halfway, and yet so much has happened.
The only real battles going on here is between Liverpool, Ginge and
the best ponds. Yeah, that is pretty much all I can see on track.
So I'm going to jump back and have a quick look at penalties regarding these drivers. Now, the 3 of the drivers, Ginge actually has 6 seconds compared to the other 2 drivers 3 seconds. So,
but if you jump up to 4. MX, I think, has
9
seconds. Yeah, 9 seconds. Yeah. And obviously,
Dominic has 6. So actually both drivers that really need to have a really good race tonight, as in this is Ginge and getting to win it, are both on 6 seconds of penalties.
Liverpool as well. Well, Liverpool needs to have a good one as well. Liverpool needs to have
and Liverpool
needs to have a good race tonight. Which makes it incredibly hard. If the standings are the way they are now, it makes it incredibly hard for those guys next week.
Yeah.
But I'm sure they'll give it a flipping good go.
Switch back on the tyres here. So these guys have been on these mediums since about lap 10 and 11. It's only now about what 15 laps to go, 15-16 laps to go now.
The guys that are on mediums probably go 15-16 laps, shove on a set of softs and go 10 laps on the softs. The front runners, Zach,
picking up a time penalty again.
Yeah, the only guy that is currently running that is on the set of softs has done 11 laps. So I would say probably 10 laps on a set of softs being max.
Yeah, probably. I would say, 3 of those have been under the safety car, so the tyre wear wouldn't be as bad yet.
No, it wouldn't.
But we would expect to see him probably pit in the next couple of laps, actually, yeah.
But if
you want to jump on the mediums, on the softs.
Yeah. But if you want the absolute max out of the laps, I'd pit in the next.
Oh no, wait, Zach started on softs, didn't he?
No, there we go. Zach's now coming in.
Yeah, he's going to serve his 5 seconds here. I would expect him to be going on at the mediums, to be honest, and it looks like he is actually, yeah.
Yeah, it's set of mediums, 14 laps. There you go, 5 seconds time penalty. It's been set.
Raphael picks up a 3-second time penalty here.
And here comes Zach on a set of mediums.
Has he got to come out? He's got to be overtaken by the best pawns as well, and Ginge, and Liverpool fan. As Liverpool fan just made the move on this is Ginge.
Yeah, what a move.
Ginge looking to maybe go into the inside here. No, he's not actually got to try this.
He's far away.
As he actually picks up a time penalty.
If I was Ginge, I don't know what I would do.
Yeah, it's hard to decide here what to do.
It's very. What's the word?
These top 5 drivers do have to make a lot of pit stops, I would imagine.
But what do you do? How good are you on your tyres? How good are you on the throttle? How good are you on the brakes? Ginge has gone wide. It's gone wide there.
He's lost a bit of time, but it seems to be okay. For me personally, mate, because the track evolution gets a lot better as the race goes. I may be looking, if I had a fresh set of sauce, like brand new sauce, you could probably straight in the rest of these laps.
Yeah, I would say now. Now go.
As we actually see Ginge coming to the pits now.
Yeah, now.
We are expecting to see him come in to put on the softs here.
As Shadow Moody gets the 3-second time penalty. Multiple warnings as we're on board with.
Have a look here. He's actually going with the hards.
Hards?
He must have used. He may have used a couple of the sauce actually in the qualifying. As we know, a couple of drivers did come out quite a few times.
Hards, yeah, you're right.
Maybe not actually enjoying the mediums either, actually, to be honest. We know some drivers prefer our compounds, especially dependent on the track. It's kind of like when you look at Canada, Jay, like most drivers don't like me personally, I hate the hards on Canada.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't use hards in Canada.
Horrible.
Yeah, absolutely won't use them. As we're on board with Liverpool, is Liverpool who's gonna dive into the pits first? Is Liverpool or Best Ponds? Who's gonna dive in first?
They've not actually indicated to the pits that they want to come in yet.
As Liverpool goes, Liverpool goes.
I'm expecting to see one of these guys going to the softs.
Let's follow on board with Liverpool, see what
As I'm pretty sure Liverpool actually started on softs, didn't they?
did.
As he is going to go with a brand new set of mediums here.
Mediums. That surprised me. Oh, I take it a lot of the guys have used up their soft tyres.
Yeah, they must have used soft, or they just don't think that the
qualifying.
softs are laughed. But with the track evolution, we've already seen Zach actually pull 11, 12 laps.
11 laps. Yeah, exactly. So obviously the guys.
As Ginger's actually managed to undercut on Liverpool fan here.
With a set of hard tyres.
Great hard tyres, yeah.
Great few laps on Ginge. Great few laps. But as Liverpool is now in
Liverpool is going to have the Ginger's actually defensive here.
Yes, we now jump on board with Liverpool and see. Obviously, with a fresh set of mediums, you would think.
See, I am Zach also jumping best pawns here as well. So he has now made his way up to P3, and if we have a quick look at the penalties right now, he is that 7 seconds off of MX? Yeah, it will be about 7 seconds.
7.5.
Yeah, I've got to set the interval to each driver, so he would actually, right now he probably would actually jump MX, I think, you know. Maybe. But we'll soon see as the next couple of laps unfold.
This is going to be tough for Liverpool. I don't think Ginge is going to make it easy for this pass. He puts his car right in the right place. Go around the outside. Go around the outside. Go around the outside. There you go.
So they're both on fresh tyres as well, but obviously Liverpool fans is going to be that tiny bit faster as he is on the medium compound compared to Gingy's hards. But that does mean that Liverpool fans' tyres are going to wear out a lot quicker than Gingy's.
Darren Mark gets another 3-second time penalty. As we got MX Bloxham jumping into the pits. I would assume to shove on a set of softs.
Yeah,
that would be my guess.
It's
soft. Yeah.
MX is going with the softs here.
Good move.
I've personally, that is what I would do.
Yeah, that's what I would do. 100%.
But obviously it depends on the drivers really, doesn't it? Like, we can't actually see what tyres they have left, so.
We've got Shadow Moody. What's happened to Shadow Moody? Somewhere along the line, Shadow's lost it somewhere.
It looks like he's retired in the pit lane actually here.
That was it.
He has retired in the pit lane. He's retired in the pit lane. The pits has actually released his car that he should disappear.
You're right.
I'm not entirely sure why Shad Moody done that. He was in contention for at least a point. Darren Mark actually has about 24 seconds of penalties, so as we see Ginge actually get past the best pawns here.
Oh, we've missed
the best pawns is also on the source. He must have picked it about the same time as MX, and we missed that one. He has met with the source as well.
So we jump on with best ponds then as we come into the DRS straight of the final. Well, the first straight, and see what best ponds can do. Is he's taking a tighter line going through the chicane. Pretty good. Always Ginge looks very squirrely as he's gone very tight.
Ginge's actually pulled over to give that space to Pons, basically giving up that position after his little mistake in that final corner there.
It's nice to see when drivers do that. It's not very often we get to see it in sort of like league racing and stuff like that. It's very nice to see.
I actually thought I killed someone in my league race last night. I was so scared. I looked back, I was like, please don't crash. And I really wanted to give him the position back, but he fell like 7 seconds back at one point, so it was kind of hard to give the position back to him.
Right, so now we've got Best Pons, who's on a set of softs against Liverpool, who is on a set of mediums. This should be a good battle.
I would say this is probably got to be another overtake by Pons on the main straights, and given that how young his tyres are here.
We've also got MX on a set of softs.
As is getting it to win it.
Yeah, getting it to win it
on his pit as well. I think he pitted the same time as he pitted after Pons actually, so they've been double stacked the colours.
Right, it looks like I don't think Pons will get it down this straight. I think it's going to be the next. Yeah, it's going to be the next straight. I think
Pons pick up the fastest lap, but then Milan comes out of nowhere by a 1:15.097 for the fastest lap.
Of course it would be.
Milan on the softs.
Of course it would be.
Not really seen much of Milan in this race.
Well, as we said, we won't focus on the Tier 1 drivers, which is
We're not going to focus on them too much.
Tier 2 spectacle.
Milan gets too much face time as it is.
Remember where we are, mate. Oh, as Best Pons gets an absolute stonking drive going into those S's. Absolutely fantastic drive out there.
Now, is he got to save up his ERS here? Both drivers are on about the same ERS actually here, so it is going to be kind of close. I would expect Pons to probably make a move.
Jump on board.
Kind of exit he gets out of here. He's got a nice exit here. He goes on early with the overtake as well, as does Liverpool fan here.
I think he's too far away.
He may be too far away here, yeah.
Too far away to make a move.
This slipstream has came right into play. He's actually got to go down the outside here.
Can he make it stick? Yeah, he's made it stick. Yeah, he made him stick.
That was actually a brilliant move by Best Pons.
Yeah, brilliant move, Best Pons. Cannot fault that at all.
So scared if that was me.
But Liverpool's coming back. Liverpool's coming back.
I don't think he's got enough.
Yeah, he's not got enough.
He's going to have to save up some of that ERS to try and make a move soon.
Oh, it's got this is Ginge and Milan going for it. Milan, have you been a naughty boy, mate?
I don't think I have.
There he is. There it is. It's the 3-second penalty here. Yeah, naughty boy.
I'm more surprised he hasn't spun yet.
I know, sorry, I was like, Right,
he's had that habit recently of spinning, hasn't he? So.
yeah.
So I'm going to jump on board here with Zach for a second and look at these penalties as there's only 6 laps to go.
Oh, Milan. Oh, Milan. Wow, what happened there? Oh, that was just straight into a wall.
And he's retired from the race as well.
I don't know what happened there. It just sort of looked like Milan. There was no corner.
As we actually see Liverpool getting close to the Best Pons again. He's actually within DRS here again. As we quickly look at Zach and getting it to win it here, both on the same about the penalties. So as it stands right now, Zach would win this race if it stays the way it is.
Far are they away? It would be, yeah, and that would take it until Brazil next week. But this is Ginge would be out of the title race. He needs to beat Liverpool in order to be in that title race. Oh, this makes it interesting, doesn't it? Hang on, let me do my maths. Hang on, let me do my maths.
Yeah, you do your maths.
I'll do my maths a minute. Yeah, let me do my maths a minute.
I actually have had a drink tonight, so it's probably not good that I do any maths.
Makes a change from me last weekend, mate. That's why I'm drinking bloody water.
Right, yeah, every time I think about last weekend, I just laugh.
Right, let's have a look. Yeah, you're Ginnet to win it. Ginnet to win it needed 26 points. This is Ginge from Liverpool to retire from the race. Ginnet to win it wins, Liverpool second, Ginge third. Would take it into next week with Ginnet to win it having to finish 4th plus. What's the Janet to win it second? Yeah, Janet to win it second. What's that? I haven't even come up with a scenario. I'm gonna have to do this off the top of my head. right, Janet to win it second.
We actually see Raphael has actually just retired from the race in the pit lane as well after receiving a 5-second time penalty.
Right, let's have a look. It still goes until next week. Janet to win it needs fifth or better. Yeah, 5th or better. Order.
So pretty much Ginger that would need Janet to win it to win it.
Yeah, pretty much.
That rhymed.
Yeah. Who's got the fastest lap actually? Who's got the fastest lap?
The fastest lap is. Oh my god, I can't even tell. It was Milan, but Milan's not finishing the race, so it will go to someone else. I imagine.
It will.
Which would actually be getting to win it by 116.099.
Okay, Janet to win it needs to come 3rd or better next. Well, 3rd, and that's it, just 3rd. That's all he needs to do. In a podium position, and
as we can see, only. Where's my interval time? There is only 8 drivers left in this race now, with 6 being DNF, well actually 5 being DNF as Jay's car doesn't count. But Raphael did retire on 17 lap old.
But at least I gave the viewers an inside view into the formation without having a, I gave my view.
That is true. You should have showed them how to bin it as well. It's getting it to win. It's actually just picked up a 3-second time penalty.
Yeah, I've just seen that.
And him and Zach are very close now.
Alright, come on Pons, come on Liverpool, come on Ginge. Let's make this interesting next week. Pick up the pace, boys.
Zach and getting it to win it both have a decent amount of ERS between. Getting it to win it actually has to pass Zach here and then pull at least a 3-second lead because of penalties. It would be a 3-second lead he would need. As Zach walks up a little bit going into the hairpin, coming into the final couple of corners of sector 3 into the main straight.
So look, he's going to get a good little toe out of here.
As he activates his overtake, he's about to activate DRS. This should be
easy. Yeah, it should be down to the left.
And Zach has actually used all his ERS and tried to defend that. Oh, the drivers got a little bit close into turn 1, but it was all nice and clean.
It was very close.
And getting it to win it is also got to have the DRS coming out of here, leaving Zach behind. So he has to pull at least a 3-second lead here in the last couple of laps to actually win this race.
We've also got Liverpool all over the back of the best Pons at the moment.
Yes, indeed, these guys have been going at it for a good couple of laps now.
Those set of softs are obviously coming to the end of their life. So we've got a yellow flag. Oh, Zach, what's happened, Zach?
From the race.
What's happened there? We've completely
missed the exit of the Aces. I've jumped on board with MX. He's got to be the first one to see this, as he has lost it in the exit of the Aces.
He's lost it in the X's. Wow, what an absolute heartbreak.
Heartbreaking for Zach here, as he did lead the majority of this race.
Absolute heartbreak.
Which in turn actually this kind of helps out Liverpool and Ginge as well, as they will move up an extra position from where they should have been. As we still see Liverpool fan chasing down Best Pons. As we see Milan in the Twitch chat here saying that he doesn't even want to race tomorrow, he does not like this track.
Go on, Milan. You want
I'm just picking
to...
it up, we'd be quite happy you're not racing Milan.
Give us all a chance.
Liverpool's still got to have the DRS here on Pons. Both Red Bull drivers currently sitting in P1 and P3.
Right, here we go. Here we go. Sky sources are telling me. Sky sources. I've had an interview with Zach. Don't even know what to say. GG, guys. See you guys next week. Sky sources.
He actually bent it in quite a place where a couple of people actually knew from what I've seen from this track.
It's very easy to do around this track.
As it actually stands here, due to penalties, as we see the drivers coming across, well, getting into minutes just starting their final lap here. But as long as Liverpool keeps it close here, he will actually jump best points due to penalties.
What's the pattern?
Because
it's 3 and 9, isn't it? 3 and 9.
Yeah. Oh no, sorry. 3 and 6. Best point has 6 seconds. Liverpool has 3. But that would actually see him jump up into the P3 spot. And if he can actually manage to muster up something decent in this final lap, he could actually have enough. Well, it'll actually be P2 because MX, his points will not count for MX.
Won't, yeah, so best pawns go up into
best
P2.
pawns will still have P3. If Liverpool will jump best pawns into P2.
P2, P3 be for Liverpool
and win it here past the line in
as
first place with MX now.
There we go. Janet to win it.
There we see MX pass the line in P2.
Best Pons is now coming up to the final 2 corners.
We will see Pons get jumped here by Liverpool as well due to these penalties.
But Best Pons still finishes. Best Pons still finishes on the podium. Yeah, still finishes on the podium.
As the Liverpool fan will also. Liverpool fan. This is Jen just got to cross the line in P5, which will actually be P4. And I think that was Albert and... Was it Albert? I can't remember. He switches off so quick when they pass. As a driver of the day has actually got to go to MX, but that's a games driver of the day. But as far as commentary goes, I would actually have to give my driver of the day to a Liverpool fan.
I would personally go for this is Ginge, to be honest, on a set of hards, mate. Doing that personally.
Yeah, but we do see getting it to win it, picking up P1. Liverpool fan will actually be P2. Best Pawns will be P3. This is Ginge will be P4. Albert will be P5, and Darnmark will be P6. MX will go down to P8 as he is a tier 1 driver. But, not many finishers today in this race either, and I think getting it to win it will also pick up the fastest lap since Milan actually retired from the race.
Janet to win it does, yeah, picks up fast.
So that will be a 26 point haul for the Red Bull driver. And the Red Bulls are picking up some serious constructor points as well.
They are indeed. It's still not over until next week, unfortunately, or fortunately, whichever way you want to look at it. Whether you're a Janet to win it fan, Red Bull fan, it goes on until next week. All is not lost.
But if I'm not mistaken, with that P1 and P3 from the Red Bull drivers, I think that actually seals up the constructors for Red Bull in Tier 2. I think it's mathematically impossible.
Not quite sure, mate. I haven't looked at let's have a look.
We actually have base pawns in the stream just now saying that.
Yeah,
that is a cool ending to the stream, by the way. You should see that, Jay. But you need to watch the stream back on the Game Gurus thing right after this. That ending's cool.
Not quite. Not quite. Red Bull needed 3 points. From what I make it on my mathematics, need 3 points, and then it's theirs, followed by their sister team, AlphaTauri.
It's nice and close. As far as Tier 2 race goes tonight, ladies and gentlemen, well, mostly gentlemen.
Well, let's just put it from me and you. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. We appreciate it. I know me and Jamie are not the greatest in the world, but we give it a good old go. And thank you very much for watching. And we hope to see you next week anyway, because, you know, it's a pleasure to have you guys involved.
Yeah. And also thanks to Gaming Guru for tonight with the stream as well.
Exactly. Thank you, guys. We appreciate it, and we hope to see you soon. All right. Good night.